Did you say you didn't need me to teach you how to live or how to speak? Oh, definitely. It's true, I never called you, but that's just how I say I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I can't wait for you to say, did I play my part? Oh, definitely, since you've been so much better since we've been apart. Oh, definitely.
Hello, welcome to Trailing Off with Trevor James. I am your host, Trevor James. That is me. You are the listener. Hello. And this is my first podcast. Yeah, crazy. There at the beginning of the podcast, you heard Oh Definitely by James Brando, or part of it anyways. He's going to be my guest today. I'm going to be talking with him just about some pretty basic stuff, honestly. This was his first interview, as it was also my first interview. So it was a little awkward. I want to apologize for that. I mean, I don't really want to apologize, but, I do. But all in all, it was fun talking to him. It was a good first episode, I think. We didn't get into anything too crazy deep, just some, basic singer-songwriter stuff. It was pretty fun. It was a little awkward, so I do apologize for that. It kind of reminds me like this phenomenon that anybody that ever talks into a microphone knows what I'm talking about. It's the kind of thing, where you hate hearing your own voice. It's as soon as you get into a microphone, even if you can't hear yourself, it's kind of like doing a live show. It's real easy to freeze up. It's like doing a live show. It's real easy to freeze it up. Get that deer in headlights if you're not careful. It's scary putting yourself out there. It is. But you got to do shit that scares you like that. If it scares you, it's probably a good thing. Don't go doing crazy shit like jumping off a bridge. Say, well, I thought it was scary, and that guy on that podcast had to do scary shit. That's not what I'm talking about. But, if you know you want to do something and you're just a little scared to take the jump, then, just do it. It's always good. Anyway, we actually discussed that in this episode. It's always a good thing to just go for stuff, man. Yeah. If you stick with me, I'll get better at this. And if you keep listening, I will get better. And it won't be so awkward. I know it's scary, but you just gotta keep listening to me, man. I'm telling you. This first guest that I had on my first episode, he's a pretty cool dude. It was a good talk. I had a lot of fun doing it, even if it sounds a little disjointed. The conversation wasn't even that bad. I think the craziest thing about doing this was reaching out to someone and asking. I had to send him a message about what I was trying to do, and I'm sure it came off a little creepy at first. He asked me some questions to make sure, and yeah, it was cool. He ended up being really cool, and I'm glad I got to talk to him. Really, he was as excited as I am. He's like, hell yeah, let's do it. Really cool dude, really cool to talk to and shit. One thing I've found is people want to talk about themselves, man, which I think that bodes well for this show, because that's mostly what the guests are going to be, just people who want to talk about themselves. If you're listening to this, thank you. I don't know how you found it, but I do. I'm glad you're there. I'm really glad you're there. I I think it's crazy that you managed to find me in the sea of podcasts that is out there today. Um, I'm going to guess most people who listen to this, if many people listen to this ever, it's going to be in a long time after this is taken off a little bit. I hope it takes off. I hope it takes off. Um, you could help me with that, actually, if you rate, review, or subscribe wherever you're listening. I'm not going to ask you to do all three because that seems a little conceited, and I'm trying to stuff my ego down a little bit. But if you could do one, well, if you want to do anything, just do one of those: rate, review, or subscribe. If not, if you just want to listen to, that's cool. I can't believe you're listening. I'm happy you're there. But if you do want to do something, just rate, review, or subscribe. You know, subscribing is probably the easiest, but you might get notifications. So if you don't want to be bugged about new episodes, then I wouldn't do that one. I hope you want to be bugged about new episodes. I hope that's why you're subscribing. I hope you subscribe specifically so that you are bugged about new episodes. But if you don't want that, then maybe just give me 5 stars, or 1 star if you think I'm only 1 star worth. I don't care. I do care. I mean, be honest. Be honest, please. Or review. And again, be honest. Be mean. I don't care. Tell me if you think I suck. Tell me I suck. I know I'm awkward. Tell me that. That's cool. I don't care. But I don't know. Whatever. Tell me whatever. I don't care. I'm just happy you're engaging. I'm happy you're listening. I'm not going to do any ads in this episode because same thing. Who do I think I am? If I could put ads in here, nobody even knows who I am. I'm Trevor James, by the way. If you're listening to this and you would like me to play your music on the podcast, if you make music, then you can submit it at trailingoffcast@gmail.com. Trailing Off podcast was already taken, which worried me a little bit, but I don't see any podcast with that name of any substance. There's one that released 3 episodes 4 years ago. I'm going to take my chances. They're called Trailing Off. I'm called Trailing Off with Trevor James. That's why I did that. I think I am comfortable with that level of competition, though. So if you would like me to play your music, send it to trailingoffcast@gmail.com. And if it's good, I'll probably play it. That's really all I got for you. Again, thanks for checking this out. And without further ado, my guest, James Brando. Hey man, thanks for coming on. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. James Brando, as you said, is right? That's your artist name.
Yep, James Brando.
Sick. So I was listening to Oh Definitely, and I listened to quite a few of your songs, honestly, man, but Oh Definitely is the one that kind of stood out the most to me so far. You have a lot of songs on your SoundCloud.
Oh yeah. I put out a lot of shit.
Yeah. So how long have you been making music for?
So I've been making music. I really had this moment where I decided I wanted to make music. I was about like 15 years old, and I was a big Beatles fan, so I decided that it was a good time to start songwriting and like kind of taking the guitar a little more seriously, trying to get a little better. And I'm 20 now, so it's been about 5 years, give or take.
Oh fuck. So how long have you been playing guitar for then? Like total? Like when did you first pick it up?
So I kind of have like a bit of like a musical family, so like it was always kind of in the background. I'd say I probably
Okay.
started picking up the guitar at like 13, 14.
What's your favorite instrument then? Like, so if you play guitar, I take it that's your favorite. You said you like the Beatles.
Oh yeah, I'd say yeah, my favorite instrument I would definitely say would be the acoustic guitar, just because of how it seems to kind of my favorite songwriters. It seems like they write on the guitar. I feel like it kind of brings out like a it's kind of simple like melody.
Oh yeah, for sure. So like when I listen to yours, I mean, I can hear that a lot. So have you? I'm trying to think of the way to word what I want to say here. Do you play and sing at the same time, or do you track them separately? I take it when you record, but like, can you play? Do you play live?
So usually I'll like just have a click track, and then I'll record live singing and doing the guitar at the same time. Um, Usually that take is like a little rough. So then I'll build up the track a little around that like dry take, and then I'll delete it and then do the acoustic guitar separately and the vocal separately. But
Okay,
that's not always how it goes. Sometimes I just leave the
right,
original demo.
right. Do you ever play live? Like live shows?
Actually, no.
No.
I've never played live.
You ever done like an open mic or nothing?
No, I do want to, but um, most of my time has gone to just trying to
I get it.
write like original stuff,
No, I get it. I get it.
experimenting on FL stuff like that.
I get it, man. You should just do it. Do an open mic. I'm telling you, you're fucking. If you can play the guitar and sing at the same time, if you can do that, like, and it sound fine, then just go to an open mic. I'm telling you, you're kick ass already. If you can do that, people would love it. And open mics, man, they ain't shit really. Fucking.
Yeah, I know that people do them. They're like, I mean, obviously for me, I've never done it, so I'm like a little nervous. But everyone's just like, oh, it's no
Oh
big
yeah,
deal.
fuck yeah. It's it's terrifying, but one thing to think, man, everybody that goes to an open mic feels that exact same way, and they aren't paying that much attention, honestly.
Yeah,
But
right. That's true.
it's,
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm looking at your SoundCloud now, man. You got fucking quite a few play. I mean, for just being some random dude, like you got quite a few plays. So obviously people agree with me, you know. Fucking, I'm impressed enough that I fucking reached out to you to do a podcast. You
Yeah.
know what I
Thanks.
mean? Like
Yeah.
you got it, man. Fucking, you should just go for it. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'll definitely be getting to that
Uh,
soon.
s- uh, so I don't know where you live. You don't have to tell me or nothing, but do you live in a place where where they have open mics? Is it like a place where there's like a music scene?
Yeah. So I live on the East Coast. Kind of like near New York. So there definitely is like a lot of
Right.
bars and stuff like that, restaurants, cafes that I
Sweet.
could go to, but honestly, I've heard that the music scene in the New York City area is actually surprisingly kind of dead. I don't know the reason. I guess
Hmm.
it's so expensive. It's kind of hard to just be like a starving
Yeah.
artist in like the modern day, but
No, I get it. I get it.
yeah.
Hmm. I'll tell you, man. Fucking, I started playing live shows with my band. It's the coolest thing in the world. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's
it seems like so much fun.
it's fucking awesome. But I'll tell you one thing: going up alone, that does seem like a whole nother. I've never done that. That does
Oh
seem
yeah,
like a
like
whole nother
yeah,
ball
the
game.
Bob Dylan thing.
Yeah, but hey, man, I'm telling you, you could do it. Fucking. Hey, do you mind if I
What?
play your song? That's definitely at the top of the episode.
Oh
Edited
yeah,
in.
yeah, of course.
Fuck yeah, cool, sweet.
What kind of music does your band make?
Oh shit, dude, my band's kind of lame. We just do covers right now. I mean, they have some originals they wrote before I joined, but we're just a rock band, man. I just like rock
Oh,
and
that's
roll.
cool.
But like your
Oh,
fucking
nice.
shit, it's right up my. I've been listening to it all day today here. It's
Huh.
pretty fucking
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
nice. do you do anything besides music? Like, what do you do outside of music? What kind of shit do you like?
Right now well actually I did do a little drawing and art and stuff like that. I
Mm,
eventually came to the conclusion that I like music more as like a artistic outlet. But
I get it.
I am a student, so I have to divide my time up between class and
Student.
music, which
What are
has
you?
been fine
Yeah.
so far. But
Hmm. What are you studying in school?
um, I I'm doing like a I'm doing like a pre-law track, but
Oh shit.
hopefully my music takes me away from that. That's the goal.
You don't like it, huh? You don't like the law deal?
Yeah, I definitely think it's interesting, but there's nothing like being able to do like to
Oh
play
yeah,
music
music's
for
awesome.
yeah.
Music's awesome, but fuck, dude. I mean, shit. If you're in for law, man, that's fucking. There's money in that at least. Fucking for
Yeah.
sure. Huh. Well, cool. Fucking man, I want to go back to school, but I fucked up. I instead of going back to school, I took a leap year, like they say, and then
hmm
I got into a lease for an apartment and never went back to school. Fucking regret it every day.
Well, it's never too late, but I mean, it's
That's
definitely
what
hard
they
to
say.
find the time. I mean, I don't know. I do kind of think that soon it'll be like a little less like you have to get a degree or whatever. Like for a while it's
Yeah,
kind of been like that, right? But I feel like it's gonna change soon.
yeah. Well, I was gonna go for a music production degree, and I would have regretted that. I think that's
Oh yeah, yeah.
ain't a lot of jobs in that area, but uh, you are you religious at all?
Um, I I'm I guess I kind of like vaguely believe in it, in the like the concept of God, and I
Hmm.
obviously
Okay.
I come from like a Christian background, but I'm not
Yeah.
like practicing anything. I definitely value like the morals and stuff
Jesus or
that like
whatever. Okay.
Christianity has. Yeah.
Yeah. Come from a Christian family, huh? Like hardcore Christian or just like go to church
Oh
if
no,
you want
just like
kind of thing?
lukewarm. Yeah,
Okay.
very very
Yeah.
lukewarm.
Okay. Yeah, and you're 20, so fucking
Yeah.
a spiritual awakening it doesn't happen in your 20s, I don't think. I'm not I'm not
Yeah, so
religious
I'm
either.
still waiting on it.
Yeah, I mean if
Mm.
anything I kind of look at like the Buddhist stuff's kind of cool, kind of crazy. I mean there's some crazy stuff in that,
Oh
but
yeah. Oh yeah,
like
yeah. Buddhism
religious
definitely has a
wise,
lot of.
yeah. But so you said you like the Beatles inspired you to start playing guitar, huh?
Yep, yeah. I'd say like if the it weren't for the Beatles, I probably wouldn't have never gone into
That's
songwriting. I'd
pretty
say
crazy. You remember your first Beatles song? You remember what song it was? That
my first Beatles song.
or just first rock song? Just this first song that really,
Actually, yeah. That's I actually do have one. I'd say "Don't Let Me Down." The video of them
mm,
on the rooftop. If you're familiar with it, it's like their last live performance. Um.
huh. I've heard the song a million times, but I don't think I've ever watched the video.
Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely check it out. It's so cool. They're like the wind is like blowing John Lennon's hair and everything. Looks sick. But yeah, that video
Hmm.
actually is had that video single handedly had a large kind of effect on me. I'd
That's the
say.
one, huh? Hmm. Do you remember your first guitar?
Oh yeah, actually, my first guitar, it's the same one I use for recording. Still, it's a like three hundred
Oh shit.
dollar like Yamaha acoustic kind of.
$300 acoustic guitar, and you
Yeah,
still jamming on that
still
fucker,
still
huh?
getting it, still getting my money's worth.
Sick. Yeah, those Yamahas, those are some good guitars, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they all like make good guitars, good boats.
Yeah. Oh, fucking dirt bikes, everything, man. Fuck. Chainsaws,
Yeah.
trumpets, keyboards. You play any other instruments or just guitar then? I think I probably asked you that.
I actually do I do play like a little piano. I'm like not like the same level. I mean, I'm not really that good at
I
guitar
get
either,
it.
but
I get it.
I definitely teach myself a little
Yeah, you're not
piano
bad.
too.
More of a rhythm guy, I take it, or I never heard like much of a solo in any of your songs I listened
Yeah,
to, but
yeah, definitely more of a rhythm guy. I don't know, I
okay.
watch a lot of guitar like content on YouTube, and like everyone's so good. It's like I'm not gonna try and incorporate like any fancy guitar work because it just
I
pales in
get it.
comparison to like the status quo right now.
I get it. And it's so oversaturated. That's why I'm not gonna say I gave up on music because I still make a lot of music, but I gave up on thinking music could be a thing and started doing a
Mm.
podcast. Decided to do a podcast because just so oversaturated. Not
Yeah,
that
yeah.
podcasts are much better, but so do you got all your music on SoundCloud? I take you don't have anything on like Spotify,
Oh no, I actually do have my I have like my most kind of like polished music on Spotify.
do you?
Yeah, I could send you the link.
Under the same name, James Brando.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can send me the link. I looked and didn't see it, but maybe I didn't look hard enough, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I only have 9 monthly listeners right now. At one point I had a hundred,
Hey,
but
dude, it's more
that
than me.
faded quickly.
Damn. Did you ever fall into the scam of buying promotion and then fucking they flooded your account with bots? Did that ever happen to you? That happened to me.
Um, no, I haven't. I haven't done that, but on SoundCloud when I first started out, I read somewhere that like on SoundCloud that's like something you kind of have to do. This was like when I was like 15 or 16.
Uh,
I bought like 10,000. It was like $10 for like 10,000 plays, but that's all. That's as far as
yeah,
I went.
yeah. I did it once and then was like, when I realized it was all bots, I fell for the whole thing where they were like,
Mm.
yeah, it's organic, no bots, but it's pretty obvious it was all bots.
It
It's
didn't
all
like kick any
fuckbots.
algorithm off or anything.
I'm not sure.
Mm.
Maybe I haven't even looked at it, and I released all my music on my Spotify was like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't have anything
Okay.
modern. But yeah, no, I found your thing. That's okay. I couldn't find it before, but it's there. Ladies and gentlemen, if anyone's listening, he's on Spotify. Find
Hell
him.
yeah.
Are you on all the good streaming services then?
No, actually, I kind of only put it on Spotify. I probably should put it on Apple Music and
Hmm.
Amazon, but right now just Spotify.
Hey, you have a radio station. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Elliott Smith is in your radio station, dude. That's fucking pretty cool. I'd say that's right up your alley.
Yeah, honestly,
You like Elliott Smith?
a lot of people have said that like on Reddit, but I actually have like never really listened to Elliott Smith. I probably should though. I'd probably would like it.
He's really hard to listen. He was really hard for me to listen to at first until I was really depressed one day, and then if you're really depressed, man, his music hits fucking hard. I'll tell you.
Mm.
But it doesn't make you feel better, so don't listen to it expecting to feel better. But it's some good shit. I do like Elliott Smith.
When I'm feeling soppy, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Or I mean, you could check it. You might like it. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. I have to be in the right music or right mood for
Mm.
music for it to hit correctly. Well, I got about 20. We did about 20 minutes. You got anything else you really want to say?
Um, no, not really. I think that was pretty good though. I think that
Yeah,
went pretty well.
I liked it. I had fun.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
definitely
fun.
gonna do a second one. You didn't discourage me from keeping going, so that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I mean,
it was a
I
good
don't.
conversation.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I don't know where you'd be able to find comedians, but I mean, if I ever am able to find any
Yeah,
comedians, I'll definitely send them, or anyone,
for
I guess,
sure.
I'll send them your way.
And dude, maybe we'll do it again. If you ever decide to go do an open mic, fucking reach out to me and you could
Oh hell
talk
yeah,
about it on here. It'll be cool.
yeah, sounds
If you ever
good.
do it, you should do it. I'm telling you, man. Your
All
music
right,
is. I mean, I'm gonna, especially since you're on Spotify, I'm gonna be throwing a couple of these songs into my thing and
thank
definitely
you.
gonna play one at the beginning and one at the end. This definitely. I mean, that one I liked. All of these 5 songs you have are actually I listened to on your thing and I liked all 5 of them. Anyways, sorry I'm rambling. Thanks for coming on, man. Fucking, it's been fun. You have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, you too. Thank you for having me.
That was James Brando, everybody. Um, this is his song, Oh Definitely. Check it out on Spotify.
Did you say you didn't need me to teach you how to live or how to speak? Oh, definitely. It's true, I never called you, but that's just how I say I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I can't wait for you to say, did I play my part? Oh, definitely, since you've been so much better, since we've been apart. Oh, definitely. So you know, I never really felt the need to think it through. I always knew. I always knew. Before